Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to talk about my one college basketball game for tonight, and unfortunately tonight we are here recapping a blowout. Last night we recapped Houston, Texas Tech, a pretty competitive game. This one, Alabama destroys Mississippi State 111-73. That's why this Alabama team's dangerous, man. Their offense is really, really good. They shot the lights out from three. I mean, listen to this stat here. 3-pointers, 22 of 45. Yes, 22 made 3-pointers. 48.9%. And this against a good Mississippi State team. They have a good defense. And Alabama puts up 111 and makes 22 threes, shoots 48%. And Alabama's defense was great. That's one positive I took away from Alabama. Obviously their offense, because I'm always impressed with their offense. It feels like damn near every game they put up 90, 100 points because they're that good offensively. Mark Sears has started to turn to the Mark Sears. We know how good he can be. Chris Youngblood had a really big game. Alabama just shot well in general, 37-71, 52.1%, but 22 of their 37 makes were from the three-point line. They just dominated this game. I mean, forced 14 turnovers. Mississippi State was just a mess offensively. That's a weakness of their team, is their three-point shooting. Three-pointers, 6 of 30, 20.0%. From the field, 20-73, 38.4%. And Alabama beats them both times they play. Had a hell of a game from Chris Youngblood. Had 27 points, 3 rebounds for Chris Youngblood. In the first half, he was even 4 of 5 as well. They were up like 42-19 in the first half. They just dominated from start to finish. Chris Youngblood, 27 points. I don't know how many threes he ended up with, but he had 4 at halftime. So he was excellent. Mark Sears, 21 points, 10 assists for Mark Sears, 5 of 12 from 3. Thought he had a really good game, double-double. Limited the turnovers, only 3, and he made 5 of his 12 three-point shots. And Alabama hasn't lost to Mississippi State since January 15th of 2022. They've just really owned Mississippi State these past few years. And tonight was just one of those games where they just completely owned them. The first game they played, Mississippi State was close. Mississippi State had a chance to win, but playing on the road at Alabama, they weren't going to win this one. Fallon, 10 points, 5 assists for LeBaron Fallon. With 8 points, 8 rebounds for Marui. 10 points, 11 rebounds for Diabate. Really good player off the bench for the Tide. Aiden Sherrill, 7 points. Stevenson, 9 points. Holloway, 13 points, 5 assists for Aiden Holloway. It's been really good for this Alabama basketball team. Rhett Nelson, 6 points, 7 rebounds. He really hasn't had to do much these last 2 games. Been really quiet, but you've had players like Mark Sears, Chris Youngblood, Aiden Holloway, Diabate play well, and he hasn't really done much these last 2 games. And they're still putting up like 100 plus points, just without him doing much. But 22 threes, man. They were 15 of 18 from the line, 83%. Mississippi State, 43 rebounds. Bama had 43, 20 offensive for Mississippi State, 14 for Bama, 23 defensive rebounds for Mississippi State, 29 for Alabama. They also had 28 assists on their 37 made field goals. They really shared the basketball very well. Mississippi State, 14 assists on 28 makes. 6 blocks, Bama had 0. Both teams had 8 steals. 14 turnovers for Mississippi State, 11 for the Tide. 17 fouls for Mississippi State, 16 for the Tide. But this is the thing I've wanted to see with Alabama, because I know they have a really good offense. They're never going to be out of games, because they have such a good offense, they can get hot at any time. But the thing I've been concerned with them is their defense, and I thought they gave a very, very good effort on the defensive end. I'm even more impressed with that, because I know they can put up a lot of points, but I'm more impressed with that defensive effort. I know Mississippi State's offense isn't the best, but they have a good offense. They've been better in years past, and Alabama just completely dominated on both ends. A great, great effort from this Alabama team. Mississippi State was led by Josh Hubbard with 21 points and 4 assists. And got him into foul trouble early in that first half. But he ended up with 21. Keyshawn Murphy had 18 points, 11 boards. Really been the two guys that have really been the main scorers for this Mississippi State team. Melendez 11.3 assists, 5 boards. Matthews 6.6 rebounds. Nwoko 6.7 rebounds, 2 points for Claudell Harris, 2 points for Russell, 3 points for Jones Jr., 4 points from Riley Kugel. He really hasn't been that good for Mississippi State this year. But yeah, 19-9 for Mississippi State, 23-5 for Alabama. First game was really closely competitive, but this one was just a straight ass whooping, belt to ass. In this one, Alabama lost their last 2 games, but then they beat my Cats, and then they beat Mississippi State here really convincingly. So yeah, good win for them. Mississippi State, they'll be fine going forward. Bama's a top 5, I'd still say a top 5 team. But total domination on both sides of the ball. So that's really all I gotta say here. Till next time, have a lot. Peace.